Welcome to the monthly meditation. This is Deborah and David Shea, and we are so excited that you decided to tune in and listen to this month's meditation. And this is a new meditation that we haven't done before, so we're really excited to be able to share this information with you all. Before we get started, though, let's go ahead and close our eyes and go within and center ourselves and prepare ourselves for this meditation. And if you have any loved ones or friends that you would like to receive healing energy or just to be in the energy with us, just put them in the center of the circle as well. And when you are ready, bring yourself back to the outer world, centered, grounded, and fully open to receive what the divine has for you to know. So this month's meditation is Divine Flow. We are going to experience the divine flow in our life and how it relates to our life path. How would you like every moment of every day to feel like one miracle happening after another? How would you like to accomplish your goals and realize your dreams without undue struggle or strain? How would you like to know and feel that you are on your soul's high path? We can do all of these things and so much more by living our life in the divine flow. So what is divine flow? Divine flow is a natural outpouring energy that affects all of us. Divine flow is like the rhythm of the ocean that ebbs and flows. The divine flow in our life is endlessly moving and changing, resulting in ups and downs in our life that is connected to our life plan. Everything that happens in our life is part of the divine flow. These ups and downs facilitate our spiritual growth and learning and help us to let go of the baggage that no longer serves us. And it also allows us the opportunity to choose a higher path. This divine flow guides us toward our soul's high path. When we are on our soul's high path, we are able to fulfill our dreams and desires in this life. If we are unable to let go and let God, and continue to do it our way, or are unwilling to listen to the guidance that we receive, we are going against the divine flow of our life. This causes us to experience anxiety, fear, uncertainty, and unnecessary struggles in our life. We also feel separated from the divine, which causes our life to not flow smoothly or as effortlessly as it could. When we are living in the energies of divine flow, we are living our lives in the moment, in a state of love. We are grateful and are serving others rather than ourselves. We are more connected to our high self, our guides, the divine, and to those around us. We feel more peace, love, grace, compassion, and experience more synchronicities in our life. Magical things just seem to happen, and life seems easier and more fulfilling. Living in the energies of divine flow enables us to hear the guidance from our intuition, our high self, our guides, the divine, and others. The divine flow propels us on our soul's high path, enabling us to experience more spiritual awareness and enlightenment. Things that we can do to live life in the flow. One of the first things we can do is to slow down and pay attention to the guidance we are receiving. The divine flow is continually guiding us toward the effortless fulfillment of our heart's desires. But to take advantage of that guidance, we must be aware of the subtle ways that the divine flow is attempting to guide us. Here are 3 ways that we receive guidance from the divine flow. The first one is our intuition. It always knows the next step to take and is always trying to tell us what that step is. We just need to slow down, be quiet, and listen to that still, small voice. We then need to honor it, respect it, and then follow its guidance. The second way that we are receiving guidance from the divine flow is wisdom from others. The divine flow often communicates to us through the people who cross our path. It is through their wisdom, their intuitive guidance, that we are often led to our next step. We need to have discernment and know when to accept and act on what others say. We also need to be open and receptive to others and willing to consider what they have to say, even when it is counter to our brain's thinking. The third way that we receive guidance from the divine flow is by signs, coincidences, and synchronicities. These occurrences are not by chance or happenstance. They are meaningful and are divinely designed to open doors and create opportunities for us. But we have to pay attention to those signs and synchronicities. We have to act on them and go through the doors to take advantage of those opportunities. With synchronicities, little things are big things. The next thing that we can do to help us live in the divine flow is to let go and let God, the divine. The divine flow often guides us to our good in a way that is far different and far better than anything we would ever come up with on our own. But to take advantage of that guidance, we must be willing to let go and let God, the divine, take care of it. We need to stop trying to force things to go the way we think they should go, and be willing to move in a direction that is different from what we planned on or expected. The third thing we can do to live life in the divine flow is to connect with our high self and the divine through meditation. By connecting with our high self and the divine through meditation, we are able to live our life focused in the present moment. We will be able to receive our guidance much easier and feel more peace, joy, happiness, and fulfillment in our lives. During this meditation, you will be going to your special place of beauty, where you will spend some time enjoying its fragrance and splendor. From there, you will go to the sacred circle, which acts as a portal, where you may see or visit any place in creation. You will then step into the sacred circle, where you will be lifted to a higher plane or dimension, an abode of solace, a homing place for your soul. There you will connect with your high self. Then your being will rise higher and higher until it reaches the realm of the divine, where you will observe the divine flow that is a natural outpouring of energy from the divine. You will connect to the divine flow of your life and observe the ups and downs of your life plan and how they facilitated your spiritual growth and learning. Fully connected to the divine flow of your life, you will look at your current life as it is today, with all of its challenges and decisions, and then ask the divine and your guides for any guidance that will help you resolve those hurdles or decisions. Then there will be a time of silence for you to envision and experience living in the divine flow of your life on your soul's high path. Relax as you sit comfortably. Your energy flows more smoothly if your legs and arms are not crossed. And close your eyes. Inhale deeply and hold your breath. Then exhale with a sigh. And breathe normally in between deep breaths. Feel your body begin to relax. Any tension just flows away. Inhale deeply again and hold your breath. And then exhale with a sigh. You become aware of the joy, peace, and calm that completely surrounds you. Tranquility permeates your being. Inhale deeply one more time and hold your breath. And then exhale with a sigh. Feel yourself going deeper as your body begins to tingle. As each muscle relaxes, you are infused with a sense of soothing and permeating calmness. Feel the warmth of blood filling the capillaries and spreading throughout your body. I am going to count backward from 15 to 1 as you go even deeper. 15, 14, 13, 12. Feel yourself going deeper. 11, 10, 9, 8. Deeper and deeper. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now extremely relaxed, safe, secure, and comfortable. Your body is floating in a state of complete calm and peace. Imagine yourself in your special place of beauty. You might be wandering through a forest, smelling the scent of the trees, tiptoeing through an enchanted jungle, rambling alongside a quiet stream, exploring the mountaintops, walking by the ocean and feeling the sand beneath your feet, or sitting quietly in a beautiful meadow, inhaling the sweet aroma of wildflowers. Once more, you become aware of yourself in your special place of beauty. Your attention is drawn to a large sacred circle emanating a soft white glowing essence a short distance from where you are. You go over to see it up close. As you look upon its flawless design, you become aware that it serves as both a holographic viewing area and a portal that you can use to see and visit other places and realms. A large misty sphere begins to form in the middle of the circle. Faint at first, it slowly becomes more and more like a dense fog that glows with a mystic energy. It calls to you to enter into it. You step into the circle, sensing its benevolent essence. You slowly enter into the middle of the mist. You start to feel the energies of your being becoming intensely immersed, like warm water completely filling a sponge. Your frequency begins to quickly rise as you feel yourself being somehow connected to a powerful energy source from above. Then you start to feel as though you are rising upward, becoming increasingly linked to brilliance from far above. Your rate of upward movement accelerates. You feel your movement quickening. You have pierced a fleecy etheric veil as though you have risen above the clouds to be immersed in light. You have entered one of the higher planes of your natural being and one of the several homing places of your high self. It is peaceful and serene as all of your outer facades dissolve into the light. You can be your true self here, untouched by the influences operating at the level of your earthly existence. It takes a few moments for your senses to become accustomed to this higher plane, this unique place. You look around to take in this etheric vista. Suddenly, a being appears before you. you realize that it is your high self, your being's connection with the divine, your God self. You have a deep desire to connect with your high self, that magnificent being of light of your higher nature. Energetic lines of light begin to flow from the body of your high self and connect to the corresponding places on your physical body. You notice that as you are being connected to your high self, you are being filled with intense white light. Allow the connecting lines to continue to form until the process stops on its own. You are now completely connected to the high self and radiating brilliant white light. The energetic lines allow you to communicate through the many connections to your high self. These energetic connections between your body and your high self are there to support your spiritual growth and keep you continuously grounded and spiritually and emotionally centered. Feel the joy, happiness, and peace that imbues your being as you commune with your high self. Become aware of yourself once again in this higher plane of your natural being. A softly glowing white essence begins to envelop you. It starts to glow with increasing intensity, like a cloud that has concentrated sunlight pouring through it. You are beginning to feel as though you are in a spatial time warp as your mind expands and adjusts to the dimensional shift. You are drawn deeper into this extraordinary realm. Your perceptions become light and feathery, sensitive to all that is happening around you. Through the haze, you see an enormous, intense orb of light, a great distance away, that becomes increasingly brighter as the glowing white essence slowly dissipates. The giant sphere is clearly visible now as it shines with an intensity that surpasses description. You are in the realm or dimension of the divine, the essence of God and all that is. The light connects with and touches your mind with its intelligence and intensity. Yet it is pleasant, calming, and warmly comforting to view. Even at this enormous distance, its radiance draws your singular attention as it penetrates through you with its divine luminosity. You sense a special energy flow that is flowing and enveloping everything around you. This energy flow is the divine flow that is a natural outpouring of energy from the divine, affecting all of creation. Take a moment to observe the divine flow. See how it ebbs and flows, endlessly moving and changing. You feel the divine flow begin to penetrate your body, filling you with its divine essence and energy. The divine flow is infusing your being, with the divine flow of your life, which is connected to your life plan, your soul's high path. Take a moment to fully absorb and feel this extraordinary inpouring of divine energy. Fully immersed and imbued with the divine flow of your life plan, soul's high path, appears before you. See the ups and downs of your life plan and how they facilitated your spiritual growth and learning throughout your life. Everything that has happened in your life is part of the divine flow. When you are on your soul's high path, you are able to fulfill your dreams and desires in this life. Fully connected to the divine flow of your life, look at your current life as it is today, with all of the challenges and decisions that you are currently facing. Now ask your guides and the divine for any guidance that will help you resolve the hurdles and decisions that you need to make. Be fully open to accept whatever guidance you receive. Let go of any preconceived ideas of how things are supposed to be. Now envision living in the divine flow of your life. See yourself on your soul's high path. Feel how smooth and effortless your life is. Experience living your life in the moment, in a state of love and serving others. Feel the peace, joy, love, fulfillment, and compassion that permeate your being. See yourself accomplishing your goals and fulfilling your heart's desire. Now take some time to fully immerse and experience yourself living in the divine flow of your life. you become aware of yourself once again in this sacred circle. Thank the divine and your guides for the divine flow of your life and the guidance that is always available. The divine gives you a special blessing. When you are ready, project yourself back to the outer world, feeling free and released, aligned, centered, and grounded, fully connected to the divine flow of your life, knowing that you are firmly on your soul's high path. You are filled with a sense of peace, love, joy, and harmony. Return gently to the outer world. And for those of you who like to journal the meditations, go ahead and stop this recording, and then when you're ready, go ahead and press play again. All right, before we close this meditation and before we go out into the world, doing our daily tasks or whatever we have planned, it's always a good idea to protect ourselves because we've been expanded and we are more open to receive different energies that are out there in the world. So go ahead and imagine a big bubble surrounding you, above your head, below your feet. And then see that bubble being filled with white light from above, the light of protection, the light of healing. This protects us from any discordant energies that we may encounter. The energies will just bounce off of our energetic field. And then imagine a thin layer of indigo blue around that white bubble. It's another added layer of protection. It's the spiritual armor of light. It also protects us from discordant energies, specifically any emotional energies from someone else. Those energies will just bounce off and we won't even feel it. And now, starting at the level of your heart chakra, the width of your aura, see a shaft of light going down through your feet and anchoring into the center of the earth. This grounds us to Mother Earth so that we feel safe, protected, and connected. And then feel that Mother Earth energy flowing up through the bottom of your feet and into your body. That nurturing, loving Mother Earth energy. Again, this helps us to feel centered and grounded and connected to everything around us and everyone. Again, starting at the level of your heart chakra, the width of your aura, see another shaft of light going through the top of your head, the layers of your being, then into the universe, and then into the center of creation, connecting us with the divine, connecting us to our high self and our guides, and the countless light beings that are out there that we are working with. And then see that white light, that divine energy flowing down from the center of creation, through the universe, through the layers of our being, into our crown chakra, and then our bodies, mixing with the earth energies, then flowing down through our feet and back into Mother Earth, where it's gently reabsorbed. This completes the torus that constantly moves around us as we receive energy from the earth and receive energy from the divine. We're constantly receiving those energies, being connected and flowing, just like the divine flow of our life. This is the walk of the masters, being centered and grounded, being able to function on this earth, but also being connected to the divine, receiving guidance, discernment, wisdom, knowing what to do, being able to flow through our life. And we thank our guides, our high selves, the angels and the archangels, the Elohim, the divine, and the countless light beings, as I said, that we work with, for being there for us, for helping to facilitate these energies, for helping us let go of anything that no longer serves us. We thank the divine for the divine flow in our life, that energy that flows through us like a beautiful song, And if we listen and heed the guidance that we receive, our life flows seamlessly, effortlessly, and with ease. Magical things happen. Things just appear in our life. We are so grateful and thankful for this divine flow and knowing that we are on our soul's high path, that we are becoming more aware and enlightened as we take each step on our soul's high path. And now I'm going to play the choir chime, which will help ground us even more. And now go with the blessings of the divine. Until we meet again, Namaste.